A very scary situation underway in Nashville as Nashville police and several other crews continue to look for 22-year-old University of Missouri student Riley Strain, who went missing last Friday on March 8th after patronizing Luke Bryan's bar 32 Bridge, which is located in downtown Nashville. Riley Strain and his fraternity brothers went to visit Nashville over this past weekend for a convention. However, again, since last Friday night, he has not been seen or located by authorities, and his disappearance was immediately reported by his fraternity brothers once they woke up the following morning on Saturday and realized that Riley had not come back to their hotel, the Tempo by Hilton Hotel, which is located also in downtown Nashville, only about 5 blocks away from Luke Bryan's bar. Today, we are going to share the developments with you as we have learned them from the Metro Nashville Police Department. We have also heard Riley Strain's stepfather and mother speak about his disappearance as well. Luke Bryan has also provided a response and has even asked the Nashville community to come together to help locate Riley Strain, as this is a very scary situation. TC Restaurant Group, who owns and operates Luke Bryan's bar, has also released a statement, and we are just really sending our love and prayers out to Riley's family and just praying that he is found, he is safe, and he can get back home. But first, let's take a look back at how this all came about. Fox News 17, who initially covered Riley Strain's disappearance, as you can see here, says that he told his friends he would walk back to their hotel after being kicked out of Luke Bryan's bar. The bar staff felt as though he had a bit too much to drink, according to his family. His stepfather, Chris, was interviewed by Fox 17, where he stated that the bartender said he had been overserved and he was trying to pay his tab. Now, it appears that Strain went in the opposite direction of his hotel when he left Luke Bryan's bar at around 9:45 p.m. His cell phone was last pinged around 10 to 10:30 p.m. as they notate here, and it was near Public Square Park, close to Gay Street and the river. Now, Metro Nashville Police Department, who has been very active throughout this investigation, immediately turned to social media, where they put this out, of course, to the community to allow for folks to help search for Riley. As you can see here, their first tweet: Strain was last seen at 9:52 p.m. Friday on Gay Street after drinking downtown. An MNPD helicopter searched that area today, including the riverbank. Detectives on the ground also searched, but to no avail. The investigation as to his whereabouts is active. Now, another concerning piece to this is that Riley's phone was last pinged about 45 minutes after he exited Luke Bryan's bar. It pinged near the river. Now, those pings came from the apps of Life 360 and Snapchat. However, his phone has not been active since then. Again, today is Thursday. We're 6 days past since he was last seen, and there has been no activity on Riley's phone as of now. Going back to Metro Nashville PD's socials, you can see that they are continuing the investigation. It is very active. They write, officers continue to work to locate missing person Riley Strain, 22, who was last seen Friday night by friends at a Broadway bar in Nashville. Riley is from Missouri and was visiting, as we indicated earlier. They note that he is 6'5" tall with a thin build, blue eyes, and light brown hair. See him, please call 615-862-8600. Now, on the right here, you see a picture of Riley in what could be described as a two-tone shirt. Looks to be black and white. I believe this is the outfit he had on that Friday night. And in just a moment, we are going to get to surveillance footage that has been posted online and shared, where we can see Riley wearing this outfit and even looking a bit maybe confused as he was leaving Luke Bryan's bar. Now, jumping back to Fox 17's report here, Riley's stepfather also spoke on behalf of Riley's mother, indicating just how scary and very concerning that this is, that her son is missing. He told the publication, "This is definitely the worst nightmare. He talks to his mom 3 or 4 times a day. For him to go this long without talking is not normal by any means." Now, another interesting development from that night is Riley's family is now claiming that the bar staff would not allow Riley to be accompanied by his friends after they removed him. So with that, let's take a look at one of the first security footages that we got from Metro Nashville PD from that night. So real quick, just before we show the footage here, they tweeted out on March 12th when this footage was released. Detectives today continue to pursue tips and investigative leads concerning missing person Riley Strain, 22, Strain wearing a two-tone shirt, as I talked about earlier, the black and white shirt that we saw there in one of their posts before this one. Two-tone shirt is seen in this video crossing First Avenue North to Gay Street, right to left at 9:47 p.m. Friday. Have info about him. Again, they put another phone number down, 615-742-7463. So let's take a look at this security footage. You can see him coming to the right of your screen right here. Follow this mouse. There's a group of folks that he looks to be walking with, not necessarily that he was with them, but he is accompanied by them as they cross the roadway there. He sort of stops, maybe not exactly sure where he is, and then he continues on and out of frame. There is more security footage that is surfacing online of Riley's path that night, but first, before we get to those, let's get to what TC Restaurant Group immediately said following his disappearance and reaction to him being removed from the bar. The restaurant group released a statement that read, TC Restaurant Group, operator and owner of Luke's 32 Bridge, is continuing to work closely with the Metro Nashville Police Department to provide security camera footage and any other potentially helpful information to aid in the search for Riley Strain. Our thoughts are with his family and loved ones for his safe return. Again, as I mentioned, Luke Bryan also responded to this news as well. He shared multiple stories to his Instagram. The first one, as you can see here, he reshares TC Restaurant Group's statement, and he writes, y'all, this is scary, praying for his safe return. Shortly after, Luke then shares Metro Nashville PD's tweet, and at the bottom, this is where he asked for the community to come together to help locate Riley. If you have any information that could help, please reach out to the number above, which is indicated there in the tweet. Again, that number is 615-862-8600. So of course, for anyone out there who's watching this video right now that lives in the Nashville area, please keep your eyes out. Do everything you can to try and help locate Riley. Again, this is a very concerning, just a sad situation for his mom, his family, and we really hope that when he is located, he is found to be safe. Now let's jump to the second security footage that we have for you, which was shared by the Downtown Smoke and Vape Shop in Nashville, Tennessee. This video is also very concerning to watch as Riley Strain falls down and seems to suffer an injury that he battles as he continues on the path that he took that night. You can see he's running there, falls down. Takes him quite a bit of time to get back up. As he struggles to his feet. And then he continues on his path. And then eventually out of frame. Now there is a second angle to this footage that was shared. We can still see Riley walking off after falling and suffering what appeared to be a pretty painful injury. He's going to continue down that same path as he exited off the frame of the first part that we showed you. And here is the second portion of that video. There he is at the top of the screen there, walking along the wall. It looks like he uses the wall for help. Construction, so not really sure if he could get down there, but if you keep looking, he becomes very small. Stops at the sign, looks to go left at that intersection. Now, the newest updates from a reporter from Fox 17 who has been tweeting out updates as they come in. Again, this is very active. It does appear that authorities do not believe that Riley is in the water, which obviously we've talked about how he was pinging near the river at one point. His phone has yet to be active, but they do not believe that he is in the water. Here are those latest updates from news reporter Kelly from Fox 17. She shares, "I can tell you that Riley got as far as the Jefferson Street Bridge, according to his family. There's been no surveillance video since that point in time. The search for more surveillance video and any indication as to where Riley may be continues." The other update that she shared, this is where we learned that they do not believe he is in the water. Update, Riley Strain was spotted on surveillance video as far north as the Jefferson Street Bridge. Per sources, this is about a mile from where his cell last pinged on Public Square Park. Water search teams were out today, including volunteer boaters who worked with the family. And obviously the second photo here on the right is a map image of where the phone was last pinging, and it is fairly close to the river inside of that park. And lastly, however, nothing was uncovered. I'm told detectives are not convinced Riley is in the water. Anyone who has seen Riley, who stands 6'5", should call Metro Police immediately. Billboards asking for help have now gone up all throughout the downtown Nashville area with a photo of Riley. He's 6'5". He was in a two-tone shirt. He would, I believe, would be someone to stand out if you ran across him. The family is distraught. Mom is wanting her baby to return home. We are praying that he is found safe, located, and he can be reunited with his family. A very sad and scary situation. And if any of you out there have any leads to this investigation, please contact the Metro Nashville Police Department immediately. That's your latest update here from Country Cast. Be sure to subscribe down below so you never miss out on any breaking updates or the latest news coming out of Nashville and country music.